In a remarkable display of unity and spirit, the Zion Zeal Christian Academy has kicked off the countdown to a monumental milestone, Papua New Guinea's 50th independence anniversary. The festivities commenced on Tuesday, September 2, 2025, at the lively Umini Parade, where young hearts and passionate performers came together to celebrate their rich heritage and collective future.
Zion Zeal has about 5 schools in Port Moresby, from Geru, 9 Mile, Waikani, Boroka, the Apex, Boroka, Waiwai. I've gathered here with all the teachers and students.
Over the course of 4 exhilarating days, students aged 4 to 17 showcased their talents, marching with pride and enthusiasm. Each step they took echoed a message of hope, resilience, and national pride as they embraced the significance of this golden jubilee.
Good morning, all the people of PNG. I'm Sheikh Netju Skilage. Originally, I'm from Morowali province in Mamasa region. I was elected as the 4th Governor General in 1989 from 1st March to 31st December. I love Papua New Guinea with its so many different cultures and languages. May you all celebrate this special day with warm love, peace, joy, and in unity. Thank you for listening and happy 50th anniversary independence celebration.
From the kindergarten to grade 12, we are celebrating the pre-independence. And this week we have started off with the marching drills, the opening of the program for all chapters. And our programs, it's a continuous program. It's started, and tomorrow will be the early childhood programs. There will be showcasing the attires from each of the provinces. So also not only the attires, the dance too, they will be from each of the provinces for the early childhood. And on Thursday will be the primaries with the dance, and Friday will be the closing up program. That's when all the other chapters will be having there will be the marching drills from each of the chapters. So we are celebrating this one with the pre-58 independence celebrations that we are doing out there.
There's a secret chord that David played that it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah.
The excitement reached new heights during the talent show, where students illuminated the stage with their vibrant performances. From traditional cultural dances to contemporary acts, every performance was a tribute to the diverse tapestry of Papua New Guinea, celebrating not just the past, but the bright future that lies ahead.
It is important that we inform our next generation citizens of our country, especially students, who need to understand about the history and know where they are, where they have come from, and know the history about our country, about their parents, their cultures that they belong to, the tradition, and importantly, from here going forward, what is there for them.
The atmosphere was electric, filled with laughter and joy as children proudly performed their cultural dances. Each twirl and movement told a story of heritage, community, and a steadfast love for their country. This celebration is a testament to the strength and unity of the younger generation, reminding us all of the vibrant culture that defines Papua New Guinea.
As we will be celebrating shortly in a few days the country's 50th anniversary, that means that we have traveled 50 years from independence in 1975. We inherited a system of government, a system of livelihood development from the colonial administration into independence and post-independence. And it's 50 years old, here we are. All of us are now seeing a life that is different to what our forefathers experienced. We can speak English, we can drive vehicles on the road, we can wear clothes that are different to what our traditional costumes with our great parents and our fathers used to wear, mothers used to wear. And we are now in a modern life and modern period of transformation that has evolved over time. So that means we've got all the reason to celebrate. 50 years on is a great achievement for us. We cannot write ourselves off. We have got a reason because we have progress. We have made, seen changes happening in our lives and in our country. We have to create the next public servants that must be responsible. We have to create the next fathers and mothers that must be responsible to the children and the communities that they belong to. We have to educate and develop the next generation politicians who must be leaders, not politicians. Leaders that must have heart for this country. Leaders that must have every people in the heart when they make decisions and be responsible in what decision that they make. So I think this is important, and it's a prime time for us to invest in the children development, especially in the schools. We must be serious about education and the kind of curriculum that we develop in our education system. We have talked about core subjects of English, math, science, and social science. We have talked about all these teachings that will get students through school and pass the examination, but we haven't built well the young generation to be responsible and be masters of themselves. And I think it's time we have to invest seriously in educating the generation that must have a mindset towards building their own lives and be masters of themselves. And this is what Zion Zeal is for. We want to develop quality education with godly influence and godly principles, so that the child that gets out from our system must be an agent of change in this country, must be a leader, must be somebody that must enforce authority and ensure that there is rule of law in our country and be respectful and be an abiding citizen of this country. And that's why we are committed to this call to making sure our students understand about the country, the history, how far and what we have done as a country in the last 50 years, and where we stand today and how we go forward is so important to us in Zion Zeal Christian School.
As families and community members cheered from the sidelines, the sense of camaraderie and shared purpose was palpable. Together, they celebrated not only this momentous occasion but also the unwavering spirit of perseverance that has characterized the journey of Papua New Guinea for the last 5 decades.
We have started Zion Zeal 19 years ago, and here we are today. From 30 students, we now have a growing population. We enroll about more than 700-800 to 1,000 every year. So this is the development that we have brought in the lives of individuals, and the impact has been on the lives of the parents as well. So we also opened a chapter school in Leh, and this is the movement that we are committed to. We want to create a generation of people who must have a changed mindset, a character that must build on godliness, on the values and principles that must be about respecting one another, taking care of public properties, taking care of other people's lives, doing what is right and letting go all the bad and all the negative that we hear about and we see that's happening around us. So we need to start advocating in a positive mindset. We have to start advocating about the change we want to see going forward in the next 50 years. We cannot continue to, talk about the same old things, or, talking about our dreams and aspirations without developing the next generation. We have to, as we talk about our future and talk about our vision of, growing the country's economy, creating wealth for our country, development in our country, and all these different changes that are happening, we must importantly invest in human development. And that is to be starting at the very elementary level, the early childhood level. The child that gets out of mother's arm is growing with nothing in his heart and in his mind. We have to cultivate that life and impart positive teachings, positive mindset, and they must grow with this. So in the next 50 years, these very children we're celebrating today, they're the ones that will be leaders of our country.
The Zion Zeal Christian Academy's pre-50th Independence celebration was more than just an event. It was a powerful reminder that our youth are the torchbearers of tomorrow. As we reflect on the achievements of the past 50 years, let us inspire the next generation to dream boldly.
We are all happy to be out here. This is our first time for Zion Zeal Christian School to be out here to celebrate.
Headdress represent our identity and a strong connection between us. Necklace represent wealth and family ties. Armband represent strength, identity, and unity. Casket represent traditional beauty, modesty, and culture pride.
This is Hondo. Hondo is made from wood and it is also made from snake skin. It is called gising in Draka language.
So here we are 50 years, and the next 50, what is there for us? As the theme of this country, celebrate our history and inspire our future. What does that mean? It means we have to start looking at how we can progress forward based on how we have traveled. For all the good that has happened, we have also experienced all the bad. We have created bad and negative, and there are a lot of challenges out there as we can experience. But I think it's time we have to reflect. That's the reason why Zion Zeal is gathered today. We brought in students to as one people of different cultures, different ethnic groupings from different provinces and districts and villages in our country. But here they are in Port Moresby, and this is our capital city of our country, and we belong to one country, PNG. So that means we have to unite our people. We have to tell our young generations that you belong to a country called PNG or Papua New Guinea, and you have to work together as one people moving forward into the future. So let's inspire our future generations, our little kids who have gathered today. I wish you all happy 50th Golden Jubilee anniversary to all of you, to our leaders, to the citizens of this country, to the men and women on the streets in Port Moresby, in all our urban areas, and not forgetting the very struggling parents and everyone out there in the rural corners of Papua New Guinea. Don't worry, if someone doesn't recognize you, don't worry, your God in heaven knows where you are, and He has created you to live in that society and in that village. So enjoy your time, enjoy your stay, and celebrate your way, and never forget you belong to a country called Papua New Guinea. PNGMU, not PNGME. We'll make this country great again and grow more stronger in the next 50 years going on from September 7th, 2025.